Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Signed by Superstars auction. Today we're joined, it's a virtual signing actually, with the former World ECW Champion, Jerry Lynn.
Hi.
The new effing show. How's everything going?
Great, great.
Thanks for being here today with us.
My pleasure, thank you.
We got a lot of people in the room. They're going to be watching us. We'll be signing autographs for everybody. We got posters, 8x10s, DVDs. Guys, if you want to order anything that you want to get signed by Jerry Lynn, you can check out signedbysuperstars.com. You can order your posters, your 8x10s, and you will watch Jerry Lynn sign it live on camera for you. If you guys have any questions for Jerry Lynn, you can put it in Jerry Lynn's box. Sounds a little bit funny, especially when Francine was here. We said just put it in Francine's box. So if you have any questions for Jerry Lynn, just put it in Jerry's box up there.
I have a good story about Francine's box.
Oh, go ahead. She's going to be watching this, and she's definitely going to hit me up. She's going to.
Well, I've told the story on our podcast.
What's the story?
The night I beat Justin for the title in St. Paul.
Right.
Well, Francine and I, we're like brother and sister. So just before we're all going out to the ring, and she was wearing some nice slacks, and I don't know if it was a crop top or something, but she came up to me, and she was being totally serious. She goes, do I have camel toe? And I went, no, you're okay, you're okay. So we went to the ring, and they're doing the old school intros, and so they got done introducing me, and right as they're introducing Francine, you can see it too, right from across the ring, I do this. I just raise my arm and give her the camel toe sign, and you can see her turn away quick, just ready to bust out laughing.
That is awesome. See, we start things off with a great story right there with Francine's box. Sorry, Franny. Sorry. All right, we're going to start off. This first photo is going to be for Lee Woodward, and you're just going to sign your name.
All right.
All right.
Any particular color?
You know, I think yellow would look good on here since that's your color. We just got them today for you, too.
Hey, yeah, you're right. It is.
Scroll down and do the yellow ones first.
Do the yellow ones first? Okay.
Yeah, you can do that one, but then do this.
Okay. So again, guys, if you want to order anything, just check out signedbysuperstars.com. Everything for Jerry to sign is right on the front page. All right. There you go. We're also going to hold it up and we show the guys. Yeah. There you go, Lee. Lee Woodward. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, sir. All right. Derek. All right, we're going to get rid of these. Are mail order items.
All righty.
This is for Derek Walters.
All right.
There you go, Derek. This is for you.
Any particular color? It's got a
black, I guess is fine. Joe, you have any blue markers around here just for
here's
later?
a blue, I think, but
oh, okay.
Whatever you want.
Yeah,
this
whatever.
one scares me. These can run.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay.
They won't.
All right.
What's up, Craig Usher? We will ask him your question, and it says, where was the best place to work? TNA, WWE, WCW, ECW, or AEW?
It depends on what you mean by best.
Right. Yeah.
ECW was the most fun.
Oh, yeah.
As far as my in-ring career, but as far as overall, an overall employee of a wrestling company, definitely hands down is AEW.
Oh, I heard it's really good there.
Yes.
All right, this is for my buddy Eddie. What is it?
And I'm not just saying that because I am an employee, but that's how I can tell you. So.
Do you want me to hold this, like stretch it for you at all? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Andrew Mine, this is your jersey. Thank you.
Let's do it right here.
All right.
Yeah, stretch just like that. You can reach across.
Okay.
I think I can still get it.
All right, Andrew Mine, this is for you. Luckily, I brushed my teeth today.
There we go.
All right. Thank you, Andrew.
Yes.
There you go, buddy. All right. This is Andrew's box. Next up. Bill Pomero would like to know, whose idea was it for you to turn heel in ECW?
I don't know if it was Paul. Well, I'm sure Paulie was booking, so it was probably his idea. But I was all for it. I'd been a babyface for so long. It was time.
It was definitely time.
Yeah, it was time. And when he paired me up with Cyrus, Cyrus and I had a great chemistry. We were having a blast with that angle, and too bad it didn't. The company didn't last longer
Oh, it was good
we
stuff.
were having fun with it, especially beating up the homeless guy in the alley.
I remember that. This is for BJ Mine. BJ, this is your flag. Thank you, BJ.
All right.
BJ Mine. I agree, Brian Melcher. My buddy said you should be on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. He's hands down the most underappreciated wrestler of all time.
Oh, wow. I'm honored. I don't know if I belong on the Mount Rushmore, though.
It's BJ Mines. All right. This is going to be for Bill Nolan.
Alrighty.
Yep, we're going to actually sell that DVD too later today. And then we have this as well. All right, Bill Nolan, this is your DVD, and we're also doing your 8x10 as well, Bill.
Okay, this one?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Is it 2 bill?
Nope, you're just going to...
Just sign it?
Yeah,
Okay.
just sign it.
I'll do the yellow one.
When I go down here, they can't see that, right, Joe? I got to go above?
Yep.
All right.
Is it that lower camera?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
lower one.
All right.
Bill Nolan.
Oh, I like the yellows.
It looks sharp, right?
Yeah, it just pops. Look at that. The yellow pops nice.
There you go, Bill. Thank you. All right. Up next is Bubba John. I think Bubba wanted this. Hold on, let me come back to Bubba John's. Mike King. Yep, just another banner.
Alrighty.
I think it's inside out. Can you tell me what Bubba John wants? He sent me a message on Messenger. No, did he?
Let's see.
Did he write it on there?
You're right. I think it is.
Yeah, I definitely put it there. All right.
All right. Here we go. Oh. There's room.
Somebody asked if we have figures left, Joe.
Yep.
Jacob, we definitely have figures left. If you want to order an ECW figure, you can order it right now on signedbysuperstars.com.
All right.
All right. There you go, Mike King. This is for you. Good?
Yep.
Awesome.
Got it.
All right, this is for Bubba John, and let's see what you're putting on here. The New Effin' Show is the inscription, and then your name.
Alrighty.
All right.
Wow, where can I put this one?
Yep, I got you, Bubba. He's watching now. He just... All right. Joe, did you take that little card for Mike King, too? Was the Zach or Hawkins card? Never mind, I got it over here. You'll see it. It goes with this banner. It's on top. It's from Michael King.
There we go.
Yeah, we don't have the ECW figure, Jacob. We only have the Legends one. All right, Baba. There you go, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, I was just playing with my mic.
Oh,
Hope
it's
it didn't-
okay.
Oh boy, I'm thinning on top.
Oh, you're so- yeah, there's a delay.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen this art print?
No, I haven't.
It's amazing.
Wow.
It's everybody from the
Holy
roster.
smokes. Who did this?
Some artist, one of the guys up in Canada did it.
Wow.
It's a great print.
I'd
So
like to get one of those.
I have one. I'll definitely hook you up with
Oh,
one.
awesome.
All right, Carlos Navarro, this is for you.
There we go.
All right. There you go, Carlos. Guys, we might actually sell these off later. Actually, Jerry has also brought 2 shirts with him as well. We will auction off for you ECW fans out there.
And one is very worn.
One's worn. That's okay. They won't mind. All right. This is going to be for Vinny Z. All right. If you guys have any questions, let us know. We'll answer anything you want.
There we go.
Cool.
And easy.
There you go, Vinny. This is Jerry's first virtual signing as well, so
Yeah, this is all new to me.
he's going to be doing a virtual wrestling match soon. Can you imagine that?
What?
A virtual, you have no opponent. You're just wrestling in front of like no fans.
I would hurt myself
Yeah.
severely.
It's kind of like wrestling a broom. These are a pain, so we'll just take it out halfway.
Alrighty.
This is Vinny Z. This is your poster.
Like old school original poster.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, these are hard to come by.
When was the last time you saw X-Pac or Sean Waltman?
Oh God, it's been a while now.
Would you say Sean was your first real opponent where like who put you guys on the map together?
Oh yeah, yeah,
And would that happen? That was in Minnesota, right? For the
Yeah.
bar shows?
yeah. It was for just a lot of indie shows for Ed Sharkey. We had like a 2-year feud.
Right, I
all over
remember.
the whole Midwest. Yeah.
Being a tape collector back in like the early 90s, that was like one of the hot tapes you could get.
Oh,
was-
really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we would actually we helped Eddie promote shows a lot. Sean and I, we would get together just about every day and watch tapes together. Anything we could find, you know,
Wow.
Japan, Mexico, England, whatever we could find.
How long was Sean in the business at that point? Because he was trained by Boris Malenko, right?
Yeah, he lived
Joe-
down in Tampa, and his grandparents lived up in Minnesota, so he moved up there, and I don't think he'd been in long.
Okay.
Probably same as me, probably a year or two, something like that.
That was for Graham Nash. By the way, Graham Nash, that was just your poster that we signed. This right here. Oh wait, we already did this one. This is for Lee Woodford. We did that.
All right.
It was the first one. I forgot to check
that's right.
off. Joe, I need an action figure. And then we're gonna do an art print all the way on the end. Derek Walters, this is for you.
Just sign it.
We're gonna write to Derek, ECW World Champ.
All right. How do you spell Derek? D-E-R-E-K?
Yeah, D-E-R-E-K.
All right.
I don't know how you want to do these because you could sign here or you could open it up.
I think people want it on the card. Yeah, I would open them up.
The card is not connected to that.
That's fine. We'll just do it on the
And
card.
how do you want it? ECW World Champ.
To Derek, ECW World Champ.
All right.
Yeah. And guys, just a reminder, if you go to signedbysuperstars.com right now, it takes 15 seconds to register. You can pick out what you want Jerry to sign. We got DVDs, 8x10s, we got figures, a few left, and we got the art prints. So we got a lot of good stuff. Takes 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
There we go.
Cool. Now, after feuding with Sean, is that when Joe Pedicino picked you guys up for Global from watching that?
No, first, well, actually, what happened was, I'm trying to think all the order of everything. Remember Dennis Carluzzo
Of course.
and Eddie ran a couple combined shows in Minneapolis.
I remember that. With
And
Hawk
that's-
and Funk and all. And
Yeah,
Gilbert.
and he brought in Sabu for Sean to work.
Yep.
And brought in Candido for me to work. And then they did 2 shows. And where was I going with this?
I was asking how did you guys
Oh.
get hooked up with Global?
Okay, and Eddie Gilbert was on the show too.
Yep.
Well, Eddie, I think not long after that, called me up and asked me to come down to the USWA. So I went down there over the one winter of 90 and 91.
He was booking, right?
Yeah. And then when I went $1,200 in debt, I thought, well, time to move back home and get a job again.
Right.
And then the next winter is when he said, you and Sean want to come down to Global and do your feud again? And we said, yeah, sure.
Awesome. You got national TV and all
Yeah,
that.
that was, I think, our first national exposure.
That's amazing. This is going to be for Derek Walter, and you're just going to write ECW World Champ and your name.
All right. Anywhere on here?
Probably like the left side because it's going to go in this case.
Okay.
So
Oh,
they'll
gotcha. All right.
All right, Derek
All right.
Walters, this is for you guys. And this is the figure, guys. These are from Figures Inc. These are exclusive. Are these new, Jerry? Have you seen these yet?
I think they came out probably about a year or so
Okay,
ago.
so they're about a year old.
Yeah.
So these are available right here on signedbysuperstars.com. The card goes in the case, so it will
me
look
see how I can
brand
do
new.
this.
We just took it out for him to sign. These are available right now on signedbysuperstars.com. All right. Derek Walters, by the way, this is for you. All right, Jonathan Miller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. All right, Jonathan Miller, you're up next. Cool.
So,
There you go, Derek Walters. Awesome.
so that's how we ended up in Global.
What was it like working for Joe Pedicino? Because he recently just passed away. I didn't even know he was sick.
I didn't either.
Yeah, he passed away.
I never got a chance to talk to him much.
Really?
He always seemed really busy.
Right.
So. And those trips, I moved to Nashville for that because they said they'd been using a lot of Tennessee guys. And one thing I learned was if you move to where the work is, if the budget gets tight, they'd stop flying people in. So if you're there, they'll keep you using
That's
you.
smart.
Yeah.
Oh, they taped out of where'd they tape out of?
Dallas, the Sportatorium.
Yeah, that's what I okay.
So we would drive to Dallas every weekend from Nashville.
That's crazy. Yeah, you just sign your
Is that-
name on
oh,
these.
name on these? Okay.
Jonathan Miller, these are for you. My buddy would like to know anyone today you wish you could have wrestled in your prime. Is there anybody on the? I mean, there's so many guys. You know. Oh my God.
Well, here's the thing. I was just floored when Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert asked me to come to Memphis because he was always one of my favorites.
Oh,
but I
he's the
never got
best.
to wrestle him, so I would have loved to be able to wrestle
Eddie
him
Gilbert?
once. Yeah.
You guys have a totally different style, but I think it would have been awesome.
Well, Brad Rangens, who trained me, he said to be a good worker, you have to be able to adapt to anyone's style.
Right.
Or because everyone moves in a different way. Everyone has a different sense of timing, and
Yeah.
So I always tried to be able to adapt to whoever I was working with.
And Eddie was a nice brawler and probably awesome. Probably one of the best talkers in the business.
Oh, he was amazing.
Yeah, he was awesome.
And I always enjoyed every style. So, you know,
Yep.
as you can tell with Sean and I with our brawling and stuff. There we go.
These are coming out great.
I'm going to get some yellows if I do any.
Yeah, they look great.
Personal
Yellow is your color
appearances or
too, so it's kind of like the
Oh, this is a cool
Hulkster.
picture.
Yep. These are all available,
That's
guys.
funny. Is Rob bleeding too?
Oh yeah.
It seemed like every match either one of us or both of us was bleeding.
All of these pictures, guys, can be signed. You can purchase them on Signed by Superstars right now.
There you go.
All right, awesome. Jonathan Miller, you got one of every one of those pictures. What else did you get, John? You got photo number 3. This one, he says, he got weird inscriptions. I have no idea. RF cuts his lettuce like Brett.
He wants me to write
Or
that?
Bert. I don't even know what that means. Bert and Ernie, true story. He wants you to write RF cuts his lettuce like Bert. And then Bert and Ernie, true story. Don't ask me what that means.
Oh boy. Okay.
Do you know what that means, Joe?
No idea.
Jonathan Miller, I have no idea where you're going at with this stuff. RF cuts his lettuce like Bert. Bert and Ernie, true story. Huh, interesting. Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait.
I'll go back up. All right.
Like Bert?
Yeah. It's so strange. Craig Usher said the figure he just ordered, can it be signed with yellow paint pen if possible, Joe? If you want to put that in the notes for Craig Usher.
It's like Bert. And then sign it?
Oh, yeah.
I would hope so.
Yeah. All right,
That's funny.
John.
No, I don't want you to sign it. Just put that obscure sentence on there. There it is. Cuts his lettuce like Bert.
I have no idea what that means.
I know. That's a new one.
He's also doing RF is the love child of Alan Thicke and Balky. True story.
All right, you're going to have to leave it up there so I know how to spell
Yeah.
those names.
I know where he's going with this stuff because we talk about different like TV shows during our lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we talking about Growing Pains and we talked about I forgot
Balky. What was that show?
Perfect Strangers.
Yes.
Perfect Strangers. Horrible show. I wasn't a fan of it. My buddy Chris Landroach, he would like to know what was your first championship you've ever held in wrestling?
Probably the Eddie Sharkey's PWA light heavyweight title, I believe.
Gotcha.
As the love child.
And guys, if you go to rfvideo.com, we do have an early years DVD, I believe, and it's got all the matches we were talking about with Jerry and Sean Waltman and some of his early stuff. Good stuff. All right, Jonathan Miller. Get this
Don't
one.
change it yet.
No, definitely.
And Balky. I haven't heard that name forever.
I met him at a convention. He did a convention in New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah,
What was his real name? I can't remember now.
I forgot.
It was was his last name Pinchot or something? Was he French or something?
Yeah,
I can't remember. It was a real unique name.
There you go to Jonathan Miller. All right. This is going to be an action figure, and this is going to be for Chris, and you're going to write ECW, Let Them Bleed.
Oh, nice. This isn't the yellow one, is it?
Oh,
Yellow
no,
will
that's,
be tough on this.
yeah,
too.
yellow won't work
All right,
on there.
what was that again?
ECW, Let Them Bleed.
All right.
I think you'd have some great matches if you were still in your prime. I mean, not that you're not out of your prime, but
Oh, I'm out of my prime. Trust me.
you and Jungle Boy, I think you could teach him so much in
Oh,
the ring.
yeah.
Are you working a lot with him, or?
Here and there.
Right.
Here and there. I'm sorry, ECW Legend.
No,
What?
ECW, Let Them Bleed.
Let them bleed.
Yeah,
so-
Jungle Boy has the most potential of a lot of the guys on that TV right now. I mean, he's going to be a star.
The only thing, we all started at the same place.
Right.
But the bad thing now, especially with this pandemic, is no one's getting a lot of ring time.
I know.
Because you only get better with the more ring time you get. you
Yeah,
know?
of course. Hopefully next year, everything will go back to normal.
Right.
All right.
But yeah, we have a very talented crew.
Oh, it's 100%.
I couldn't do all that stuff that they do.
Did you ever work Kenny at all?
Yeah, one time up in, I think it was Winnipeg.
Right.
Years and years ago.
All right, that was for Chris Landroach. That was for you. Retirement Show DVD. All right. This is for Brian Glover.
This is my retirement show?
That Dave Sebeck put on in Minnesota.
Yeah. Heavy
Yep.
D.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I writing on this?
Oh,
one?
just your signature.
Oh, okay.
Brian Glover, who we're signing now, he actually has a question. What's your style of producing, coaching the younger talent? What do you, I guess, tell them?
What do I tell them?
Yeah. Less is more.
No, I understand, throughout the years, especially ECW, that when the business is continually changing and evolving, if you want to survive in it, you have to be willing to change and evolve with it a little
Right.
bit. And there are certain basic fundamentals I stick to, like selling.
Right.
So I let them, I don't handcuff them. I let them paint their own picture, and then if something really sticks out like a sore thumb, I'll say, all right, guys, I'll say, we got to tweak it, and here's why. I don't just say, no, that sucks, and
Right.
that's it. I'll say, we got to tweak it, and this is why, and I'll give them examples of how it could be better. So I don't just shoot down ideas and that's it.
Right. This is for Brian Glover as well, and we're writing to Brian and Lauren.
Okay.
I'll give you, it's Brian.
All right, hang on a sec.
Yep.
I'll put it up here.
All right, Brian Glover, this is for you.
And Lauren.
Yeah,
How you
Lauren. The new effing show.
All right.
Yeah, between different guys that I've done seminars with, you and Billy Gunn is really good as well. As
I
being a
love
coach.
Billy. He's just a fun.
100%.
He's one of those guys you never see in a bad mood.
Yep.
I love to be on the road with
Yep,
him.
he's great. He was just here about 3 weeks ago.
And
2
he's
weeks
smart too.
ago. He is really smart.
And it's funny. A lot of indies I did when I was still wrestling. They'll say they just had Billy, and they go, "I didn't realize how big he was."
Oh,
and I
he's
said,
a
"That's
monster."
That's because he moves like a small guy.
Yeah.
I've never seen a guy his size move
He's
like he
big.
does. Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah.
All right, there you go, Brian Glover. Thank you. All right, the next picture is going to be for Andy Hurrion. You're going to write to Andy and anything else you want to write.
All right.
All right. Baylor Vordry would like to know, how long did it take you to perfect your autograph?
Well, I never came up with a weird showbiz name or anything. I couldn't think of a weird, wacky gimmick for myself.
Right.
So it wasn't hard to do it because it was just my name.
Yeah.
And I didn't come up with some weird signature. Some people have a cool looking autograph
Right.
that they add a little funky thing to it, but I never did.
There you go, Andy.
I got to see if Mikey tried to text me again.
We got a figure for Andy Hurrion, too.
And he
see.
did.
I should have brought Mikey down with you.
Let me call him. I'm going to call him right now.
Go
All
ahead.
right. Who am I going to sign this for?
This is for Andy Hurrion.
Okay. Does he want me to put to Andy?
No,
or
just
sign
wants
it.
to sign. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, if you have any questions for Jerry, just stick them up in the box. We'll get to them all.
All right. Let me call Mikey.
All right, we're
first.
calling Mikey Whipwreck, guys. He just hit me up. He's looking for Randy Savage autographs.
Hey, I'm doing this virtual autograph thing right now. Yeah. So, can I call you when I'm done, and I'll let you know what days I have open? Oh, okay. No, yeah, I'd love to. All right, cool.
Tell him I said hi.
Oh, Rob says hi. RF. He said, hi, have fun. Talk to you later. Bye.
Alrighty. This is for Brian Koval, and you're just writing to the whole effing Koval. You know Brian?
Yeah, I see him a lot at different convention stuff.
Brian Koval.
To the
To the
whole
whole effing Koval.
All right.
All right, Brian, this is for you. Somebody just wants to let you know that your matches with Rob Van Dam were probably the best he's ever seen.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked them.
And they were the best. They were amazing. Was Rob hard to work with at all, being that you guys had, I know, a lot of people say he was really snug in the ring and then sometimes would lay it in there, but
Well,
you would
Rob
like that.
and I, we've talked about the past and stuff, and then I like I told him and tell other people, I said we played rough.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, Koval. Is it Koval?
Yeah, Koval.
All right.
Yeah, I remember the house shows. You guys didn't bring it down at all. You guys went in there. It didn't matter how many people were in the crowd either. You guys.
Well, I think a lot of people who weren't there don't realize. Yeah, all them house shows were pay-per-view matches.
Oh, 100%.
Because
you guys were the stars of the show.
we weren't gonna let up,
Yeah.
And we, it was we were trying to give the people something new and something they hadn't seen before. And for me, it was, I was a fan since I was 6.
Right.
And it used to be, I hated watching two good guys fight.
Oh yeah.
It was boring. So to me, it was a challenge to make it exciting for the fans to see two good guys go at it.
Yeah, it was good.
So
He was a little cocky sometimes, but no matter what
Well, that
Rob
was
could
his
do,
gimmick,
yeah,
you know?
no matter what he would do, he'd still be over as
well,
a
that's
face.
because the guy was an incredible athlete and he was doing anything out there. So yeah.
To Mitch, the new effing show, and this is for Mitch Fredrickson. Mitch, this is for you. Somebody would like to know when you lost your long hair. Chris Halvick.
It was after maybe a year after I retired and was done wrestling. And one time, and I've told this story before.
Right.
I was in the bathroom, got out of the shower, whatever, drying my hair off, and I looked in the mirror and I went, "Holy crap! I look like Randy the Ram for real." And I said, "This has got to go."
Right.
So,
That's great.
what is this one then?
Mitch. To Mitch, the new effing show.
Okay.
All right, Mitch, this is for you. Mitch Fredrickson. What was it like working on that movie?
I didn't work on it.
You didn't work on it at all?
Nope.
I could have. Okay.
Well, and that's funny. The first time I saw the poster, it's
You
him
thought.
leaning on the top rope, looking down. I went, "That looks like me." I was like, "Oh my god."
There you go, Mitch. All right. Next up is the art print, and you're just signing your name.
Okay.
Yep. This is for Jacob Moody. Jacob, this is for you. And then we got Jordan Ekman. You're next, Jordan. Again, if you guys want to order any of these posters or 8x10s figures, just go to signedbysuperstars.com.
Go.
Takes
I
10
love
seconds.
this one too. That's pretty
Isn't that
cool.
great?
Who did that?
My buddy who does our T-shirts too.
Oh,
We do a
really?
T-shirt company, chairshottees.com.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna do another one of them. That
Can I
one's
get
gonna,
one of them?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hook you up.
All right,
100%.
cool. Awesome.
We'll do another one for Jordan Ekman. Jacob, that one was for you, and this one's for Jordan Ekman.
Just sign it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I've gotten throughout the years fans' artwork,
Right.
and I keep it all. I've
Oh,
got
that's
every
great.
single one fans have given me because it's just amazing how talented they are. Some of them. I always wished I had an artsy talent like that.
Oh, I
where you
can't
could
do
draw
that.
or paint and nothing.
It's insane.
I'm lucky I can.
My
do
stick figures are even
Yeah,
bad.
I was gonna say I'm lucky I can do a stick figure.
Yeah, exactly. All right, photo number 5. This is gonna be for Brad Manger. To Brad, luck, peace through war. To Brad, luck, peace through war.
All right. Let's do this one.
Thank you again, Chris Lewis. I don't know if you're watching, but Chris Lewis, our good customer, gave me a bunch of monsters last night. He dropped some stuff off at my house, care package. This was in there, and then next to the bag was a frog. I went outside to grab this, and there was an actual huge frog hanging by the can of monsters. Crazy. What's that even mean? To Brad, luck, peace through war.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay.
All right, Brad Manger, you got it. This is for you. Craig Weber would like to know in WCW, what was your best match as Mr. JL and your worst match?
Oh Lord. I don't know. My best match.
Right.
Those Mr. JL years, I don't remember a lot of the matches. My best match. I don't know.
You had a lot on Nitro, right?
Well, we would go to Disney MGM and do a whole tour. I can't remember how many months worth of TV taping.
Right.
So it'd be 7 days in a row, and they ribbed me one time.
Huh.
And we would do 4 shows a day, and after each show they'd empty out the studio and bring in a whole new crowd. Well, two of those days I worked 4 matches each.
Right.
Another 2 I worked 3 matches each. Another 2 it was 2 matches each, and I think maybe the last one was 1. So I had 19 matches in 6 days or 5 or 6 days.
Right.
No, it was
Hopefully
7
they paid you
days.
per match and not per day.
No, it wasn't, but
Wow.
I couldn't even stand up straight at the end of it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I had I was living in Atlanta, so it was a 7-hour drive home. But
Right.
they ribbed me good that
Oh,
that
that's
trip.
horrible.
So I can't. A lot of them are a blur. So
Right.
This
This is for Corey Mueller, and you're going to just write to Corey on there.
All right.
Lee Woodford would like to know, what was worst, a chair shot from Balls or the cane from the Sandman? Good question.
I never took a chair shot from Balls.
Which is
If I
good.
would have seen him standing in front of me with a chair, you would have seen me scream like a girl and run, because I'm not above that. And I only took one cane shot from Sandman, and what it was it was the four-way with Carino and Justin.
Right, in New York.
And yeah, I think, and he was supposed to get in the ring first, and I'm in the corner, just waiting. I can't remember how the match was starting, but all of a sudden, whack in the side of the head from the floor he got me. But it was an awkward angle, so he couldn't clock me real hard. So
This is for
it
Jerry.
wasn't bad.
Jerry Saber, this is for you. He wants you to write the new effing show.
All right.
I believe Jerry might even have your retirement trunks and all from Minnesota.
Really?
Yep. Somebody likes Joseph Carino wants to know what your relationship is with Rob Van Dam today.
We don't keep in touch on a regular basis.
Was there ever heat between you guys?
No,
Okay.
never. Actually,
The way you made it sound before is like there might have been a little heat.
oh, never.
Okay.
Never. No. Actually, when I lived in Orlando, he was still living in Orlando, and
There you go, Jerry.
there was a bar that would have on Monday where anyone could go, sign up, sign a release, and get in the ring and box.
Right.
So there's a couple times he and I went down there. Actually, one time it was he and Chris Jericho and I think went down there.
That's an awesome.
But
combo.
no, Rob and I would, when we lived in the same town, we'd go get together and hang out once in a while and stuff. But now it's just see each other at an event, we just catch up and.
Right. You shocked he's still in the ring wrestling for Impact?
Yeah, as much as he's put his body through.
Oh, yeah.
But he always stayed in good shape. And one thing he always did was he stretched all the time. Before a show, he would be in the ring for at least 45 minutes stretching. And that's why I think he avoided a lot of injuries.
Oh, 100%.
was stretching.
This is going to be an art print, and it's going to be for Brandon Vincent. Ray Williams would like to know, how'd the locker room react to the Matt Hardy, Sammy G spot at All Out?
I was actually in a room with going over a match with some of the guys I had, and they had a big screen monitor in the room, and we saw it happen, and everyone was just like, holy, we were like,
yeah.
I hope he's okay. And so, yeah, no, it was scary. It was scary. And I think we all forget about how dangerous it is what we do.
100%.
Even when you're in the ring just hitting the ropes, you hit the ropes wrong, you can get hurt. You can snap your knee or your ankle. And one time I missed the top rope hitting them, and it smacked me right in the side of the head, and I still shot out the ring.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
All right, this is for Brian Westcott, and he wants you to write to Brian, the Human History Book of Pro Wrestling.
All right.
Joe, did you make this picture black and white, or was it like this? You made it black and white? It's awesome.
I like that.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It came out great.
The Human History Book.
All right, Brian Westcott, this is for you. Again, guys, you're tuning in. You're watching the virtual signing with the whole effing show, the new effing show, Jerry Lynn, former ECW World Champion. You go to signedbysuperstars.com right now. You go to order anything that you see available that Jerry's signing. We got 8x10s, posters, DVDs, and action figures. And we're going to auction off some shirts in a little bit. We got a lot of good stuff.
All right.
All right, Brian, that's for you.
The Human History Book of Wrestling.
All right. This is going to be for Brian Wheat. And you're just going to sign your name on this one?
Alrighty.
All right, Brian Wheat, this is for you. What was the WA promotion like to work for where you wrestled Eddie Gilbert? That was the one probably with Dennis.
Oh, yeah, Dennis.
that was the only time you ever worked for Dennis. He was
Right.
he was a character.
Yeah, just the two shows. Let me see what the wife's. Okay. What? All right. Sorry.
Did she get divorced yet or something?
No. What was that? I forgot.
Oh, we're talking about Dennis.
Oh, it was a good time. It was an indie show, but what was great about it was they brought in some top stars. Like they had Terry Funk and Hawk.
Oh, I remember that.
And of course Eddie Gilbert and stuff. So
Yep.
it was fun because you're, sharing a locker room with these top stars. And I'd been in,
You were young in the business.
yeah, and not in a lot. And the Road Warriors were my favorite tag team.
Oh, yeah.
So just being in a locker room,
Especially
with Hawk
from
was-
Minnesota and
Yeah.
Sharky's territory.
Yeah. So, and I loved Hawk. He was a great guy.
This is for John Burns, and we're going to write to John, the new effing show.
All right.
All right, John Burns, this is for you. Yeah, I have all of those shows on DVD from Ed Sharkey that we're talking about. They're
Really?
awesome. Yeah, I had them made. I'd make you copies, but I do have them.
Yeah, it's funny how I wish I could get my hands on all the old Ropers stuff.
What's Ropers?
That bar. It was George's and Fridley, and it became a country bar at Ropers.
Is that with the PPW?
that PWA?
I might have. I have something called Jerry Lynn Early Years, and
Oh,
all that
really?
stuff is on there. I'll make you a copy.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Joe, if you want to run some DVDs off, I don't know if you have time to burn them real quick.
Because probably the last time I talked to Sean,
It's Early Years of Jerry Lynn. It's all of those matches.
here's for John. I told Sean, I said, of my whole career, I said that was one of my favorite times and feuds because, I know it was early in our career and we
Right.
really didn't know what we were doing to a certain extent.
You probably had so
But-
much freedom.
Eddie let us book our own angles.
Yeah, I was gonna
our whole
say.
feud. But what was great about it was the people believed it.
Right.
We would get together just about every day and watch tapes and stuff, but they actually believed we hated each other's guts.
Yeah, no, that's what works.
Yeah.
This is for Adrian Gallup.
All right. Just sign?
Yep.
Alrighty.
This is the Jerry Lynn retirement show. Have you ever wrestled since that show?
Nope.
Nope. Wow.
Nope. My retirement was a real retirement.
Not like
None of
Terry
this-
Funk.
Well, I can't give Terry grief about that. I mean, we all love the business and have a passion for it, but
Yep.
over the years, I jokingly would say, I'm going to go till I can't anymore, and sure enough, I did.
You knew when it was time.
My body said when it was time.
Right.
So,
This is another picture for Adrian Gallup. To Adrian, the new effing show.
all right.
Let's see. Somebody would like to know, do you think TNA Justice 2010, Hardcore Justice 2010, was fitting end for you guys after WWE bought out ECW?
Which one?
This is a TNA reunion type of show.
Did
TNA,
I do it?
I think you're on it. Hardcore Justice 2010. I'm not sure if you were on it, to be honest.
I don't think I was.
Okay. All right.
Not that I remember.
All right, Adrian Gallup, this is for you.
Was I supposed to put the new effing show or no?
To Adrian, the
Yes.
new effing show. Yep.
All right, I almost forgot.
All right. We got an action figure coming up next for Nicholas Ladaros.
There we go. There you
Awesome.
go, Adrian.
There it is. All right. We have an action figure. This one's for Nicholas Ladaros.
What's on this one?
You're just signing it.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. There you go, Nicholas. And this is going to be photo number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To Christine, the new effing show.
Alrighty.
Carlos Navarro would like to know how you're enjoying AEW.
I'm loving it. I'm having the time of my life. I hope this thing keeps on going for decades because I love my job so much. I will never retire. I will work until I drop.
There you go. To Christine,
The
the
new
new
effing
effing
show.
show. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna give you another one to do because we spelled Christine wrong. It's with a K.
Sorry.
That's okay. To Christine, the new effing champ. All right, Ray Williams, we're doing that over for you. The new effing champ.
Oh, jeez, I screwed that on.
It's jinxed.
Uh-oh.
To Christine, the new effing champ. And then photo number 3. Jeannie
All right.
Lisiak says hello, formerly from Massachusetts.
Hello. Hey, Jeannie.
All right. Photo number 3, Ray Williams.
Wait.
Do you know her?
Yes, I know Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie. I remember.
To Ray.
I think the last time I saw her was at a Ring of Honor show.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
To Ray, the new effing show.
All right.
All right. This is another one for you, Ray Williams. When was the last time you talked to Paul Heyman? Has it been
it's
since?
probably since I was in WWE. No, actually, gosh, I'm trying to think.
There you go, Ray.
God, it must be about 3-4 years ago when they came through for a Raw. I went down to downtown Nashville and went to say hi to Brock. I
Right.
hadn't seen Brock in forever.
Do you know Brock?
Yeah.
Just from being.
Yeah, actually, right before they brought him up to the main roster, when he moved back to Minnesota, he and I would get together and go to the gym and stuff. And
Wow. Because he wasn't a really personable guy, from what I understand.
Oh,
he doesn't
awesome
like the
guy.
boys or anything.
No, we got along great. Actually, my buddy, he's in a death metal band and he does sound and for some other band and stuff. But
Right.
when he comes through Nashville, he always calls me to see if I'm in town and stuff. But he reminded me of a story. This was when Brock and I would hang out a lot, and my buddy, he would do sound and play at a bar in St. Paul called The Lab, and they had a lot of metal concerts there and stuff. So I called up Brock. I said, "You want to go want to go to a metal show with me?" He said, "Sure."
Wow.
And my buddy reminded me, he said, when he saw us walk into the front door, he says, "Why does Jerry have a bodyguard?" And then he finally realized, oh, it's Brock.
Right. What year is that at? This is To the Iceman, the new effing show.
To the Iceman?
Yeah, To the Iceman,
All
the
right.
new effing show. What year is that around?
Oh, gosh. It was still when I was wrestling. So
Oh,
I
okay.
can't-
All right. All right, we also got a DVD coming up for you, Ray Williams, the Rob Van Dam and Jerry Lynn box set. It's 6 DVDs long, 12 hours long.
Oh, Lord.
All of your
12
matches.
hours
Yeah, it's
long.
all of your matches. It's everything you've ever
Oh.
done with Rob.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, so
I'm sure there's a lot of matches on there I don't even recall. So,
it's all house shows, pay-per-views. You
Jeez.
guys can order that right now on signedbysuperstars.com.
just sign this one?
Yeah, we're just gonna sign that one.
Alrighty. All right.
All right, Ray Williams, there you go. Thank you, thank you. All right, next up is photo number 4. This is going to be a long inscription. Sign
boy.
in yellow. ECW / Ring of Honor World Champ on top left.
Oh, gosh. All right.
We'll do that one first, and then he's got a lot of stuff on this one.
No kidding. I don't know how I'm going to fit all this. World champ, okay.
And then on the top right, TNA X Division Champ.
Okay.
Rick Samuels, this is for you. We were just talking about heavy metal music. Somebody would like to know if you still listen to death metal.
Not a lot. Every once in a while, but not a lot anymore.
Right.
Now I don't know. But I like a lot of everything. I guess it depends on what kind of a mood I'm in.
Right.
But now when I'm home and stuff to do on the house and stuff, I really don't have a lot of time to listen to music like I used to.
No Barry Manilow, I hope, right?
No, go. Not unless. Wait, it's not Barry Manilow. Is it Neil Diamond that
Oh, no.
Me First and the Gimme Gimmes do all the covers on?
Right.
Because I love them. So wait, X Division, TNA X Division champ. All right.
And then on the bottom, WWF Light Heavyweight Champ.
Okay.
And then I believe your name under the arm on the right side. Man, that's crazy. That's the longest inscription we've ever done here. Rick Samuels, this is for you, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, don't forget, just a reminder, if you just tuned in, we have a lot of 8x10s and posters available, DVDs, action figures. They're all available right now on signedbysuperstars.com.
Under the arm on the right. Oh, okay, easy enough. All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. That looks
No.
great.
There you go.
There you go. Rick, that's for you. Cool. Then we're going to do the last photo with the chair.
Alrighty.
And then that's going to say, this is for Adam Wolford. To Adam, the new effing show. What did you think about all the hardcore homecoming shows, all the reunion shows? Did you think it was overkill, or were you happy to be a part of it?
I know some people were saying, stop.
Right.
It's done. It's whatever. But every time we did one, the fans
Oh.
had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
The guys in the back were having a great time.
Yeah.
So why not?
Exactly.
Where everyone's going out, getting together, and having a great time. And so I don't see what the big deal was.
Yeah, I went to all of them. I went to the ones that Kevin
I-
Kleinrock ran, Francine ran a couple.
Yeah. Oh, the one Francine ran was awesome.
Yep.
It was funny. I wasn't even supposed to do the one Francine ran.
Right.
And so what was it?
There you go, Adam.
I think Shane couldn't make it or something at the last minute or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's right.
And he was supposed to wrestle Al Snow.
Yep.
And so they decided, well, she called me up at the last minute and said, can you do it? And I said, yeah. And so they wanted me to be the surprise and have the lights out, lights on thing.
Right.
And I didn't know they were going to do the lights out, lights on thing. So when I got there and they said they wanted to do that, I said, I don't know. I said, that's for someone like Sabu or Terry Funk or Mick Foley, you know, I don't know. And Al's going, no, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So we did it, and I sprinted to the ring as fast as I could without killing myself and tripping on something. And
Oh, yeah.
when the lights came on, it was loud. It was just boom.
Big
and
pop.
Al's looking at me across the ring with this look on his face like, I told you so.
That was great.
But I was scared to death that it was going to fall flat, you know.
This is for Kyle Bolig. You're just signing your name. Kyle, this is for you. And now, yeah, Robert Tackett, you're next. All right, Kyle, thank you.
This just my name too?
Yeah, just your name. This is for Rob Tackett, the one you're doing now. Any good Al Snow stories?
Always. I traveled with Al for a while, and then before Lance Storm came on board, and then all three of us traveled together, and then Al left, and it was me and Lance. But when I was traveling with Al, when we'd go hit the gym, if it was a Gold's or something, and
I'll tell you what's right.
Al was always fun to be on the road with, never a dull moment. And we'd be in the gym working out, and you know, at a lot of those gyms, they'd be playing clubbing music.
Right.
You know, when I grew up, it was working out in a powerhouse gym.
Metallica.
Yeah, it was Metallica and Guns N' Roses
Yeah.
playing. So when the clubbing music's playing, in between sets, me and Al would be dancing like we're in a nightclub or something. It was hilarious. People are looking at us like we're nuts.
This is going to be the last effing show.
Alrighty.
This is for Jerry Sorber. You're just writing the last effing
Alright.
show on your name. Yeah, I remember you and Lance Storm. You guys would work at all the house shows, and you guys had the challenge. I don't know if the fans probably don't know this. It was not to bump. You guys did the no bump challenge.
We only would do that if it was a really bad house.
Remember New Orleans? That one show in New
It
Orleans.
was like
that's where
180 some people.
Yes, it was horrible. Off the river was behind us.
And and it all started as an accident, because I think we were. I forgot how.
There you go, Jerry.
You know how we did the big long fish out of water spot?
Yes.
Well, we were going to have it where at the end we were all exhausted, even the referee, and we were all going to be standing there wobbling, and all three of us fall back and take a bump.
Right.
And something got flubbed up, and it never came to fruition. And after the match, we're talking about, and Lance goes, "You know what? We didn't take a bump in that match." And we're like, "Really?" And because we didn't count like a head scissors, because you could roll through it.
Right.
Like DDT you could roll through, but. So then, if it was a really horrible house, we weren't going to go out there and be taking power bombs off the top and
Right.
stuff. But so we would save it for those moments, and no one knew because we kept we still worked
still
hard.
good matches,
we still
yeah.
kept the action flowing.
This is for Bill Nolan, and we're writing new effing show.
All right.
Somebody would like to know if you remember his mother, Mo. Do you remember Mo from the ECW?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. How is she?
She passed away, actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she passed away I think last year.
Oh.
Yeah, her son Bill's in here. He's a big...
I remember her well.
Yep. All right, Bill Nolan, this is for you. There you go, Bill. Thank you. All right, this is going to be for Jeff Freer. This is the retirement show DVD. That's where X-Pac ripped his asshole open.
For the second time.
Oh, for the second time.
I think he told me he did it a couple years earlier in Mexico.
Oof. How does that happen?
He overshoots the
Oof.
padding and hits nothing but the
Oh.
steel buckle.
Man,
Or the.
that's
you know,
brutal.
yeah.
Excuse my French, guys, but
Well, he was a trooper, though. He went and finished the match.
I remember.
Because we were at the after party, and he was in a nice
Yep.
workout suit.
He went to the hospital. I know that.
He reached back. He was feeling something. He pulled it out,
Ugh.
his hand up, and there was blood on his fingertips. I said, "You got to go to the hospital."
Yes. Guys, you can watch it right here on the DVD. It's pretty crazy. This is to Kane. This is for Kane Pierce.
Am I supposed to put two Kane?
Yeah, Kane. All right, Kane Pierce, this is for you.
Just Jerry Lynn.
Yeah, just Jerry Lynn. Michael Bennett would like to know, what was your time like in WWE? Did you enjoy it there, or did you feel like just one of the guys, or
I my,
underutilized?
my run there was a blink of an eye. And the bad part was, as soon as, not long after I was there, it was when they bought WCW.
Right.
So now you had twice as many guys you needed, and
Yep.
a lot of those guys were already built up superstars. And I
So
was
you got
really-
lost in the shuffle there.
that, and then they had me 6 months in. I wasn't even doing jacked or metal anymore.
Right.
Is that the name of the show?
I think you were doing Shotgun, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't
know.
remember.
But after that, they were just having me do dark matches with guys getting tryouts.
Right, so
And
you were
I-
the measuring stick.
And I got hurt in one of those because some of them guys should have still been in camp
Right.
and trained.
Jeez.
And so I needed knee surgery, and the surgeon said it'll be 6 months because I tore my patella tendon. And so 3 months after my surgery, Johnny Ace calls up and says, "You ready to come back?" And I said, "No, the doctor said 6 months." And then a week later, I got my walking papers in the mail.
Wow, that's
So it wasn't a very good experience.
okay.
For me.
That's crazy. I shouldn't have brought
But
that up.
well, no, it's
That was your fault, Michael.
It is what it is.
Right.
It's, it's a business, and
Yep.
the bad thing was
They wouldn't do that now if you got hurt.
you had twice as many guys you needed, so the atmosphere wasn't good. Everyone was walking on eggshells.
Oh, I can
'cause
imagine.
At any moment, you could be let
Right.
go.
We're gonna do an art print. Calvin Delp, this is for you. And then Scott, we got an action figure coming up for you. All right, Calvin. Thank you. This is your art print. Guys, this is 11 by 17. You could purchase this right now and signed by Superstars. Get it signed by
That's awesome.
Jerry Lynn. All right. This is going to be for Scott Coldwell. And we're going to write Ring of Honor champ, X Division champ, new effing show.
I hope it fits.
Scott Coldwell. Betty and Jamie said hello.
Oh, hi guys.
They're watching up in Connecticut.
I miss you guys.
Betty was actually at the pay-per-view, I believe, last weekend. I guess she missed you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You gotta hunt me down. Come on. Okay, Ring of Honor champ, X Division champ.
And new effing show.
All right. I'll put that right here.
All right. Stephen Butler, we're getting your In the Ring DVD.
All right.
All right. And then we're going to do the DVD cover. This is going to say, To Bonnie and Jacob, new effing show.
All right.
All right, Stephen Butler, this is for you.
Do they want it on the front?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
do it on the front.
To Bonnie and Jacob.
Yep.
All right.
JACOB. New effing show. Who actually approached you for a position in AEW? Brian Glover would like to know.
The Bucks.
The Young Bucks? Okay, cool.
Yes. To Bonnie and Jacob, new effing show.
Yep. And then we're going to do another one for him. And I'll tell you what to write. Were you a fan of the Bucks before AEW?
Yes. I was. I love their creativity.
Yes. Oh, they're great at what they do. They know what to do.
Is this just signing?
We're going to write To Steven,
All
new
right.
effing show, ECW. To Steven, new effing show, ECW. Yeah, those guys are very creative in the way they manipulated social media to their advantage as far as like what they've done for a following and merchandising themselves.
Oh,
And
yeah.
They didn't need to go to WWE when they got the big offer. They were already making the big bucks. I mean,
The
what
new
other guys
effing
get to put their stuff in like Hot Topic like that?
Right.
They're geniuses.
The new effing show. Was there one other thing?
To Steven, new effing show, ECW.
All right.
All right, Stephen Butler, this is for you.
I think these are my favorite pair of tights I had.
They are good. I remember them. There you go, Stephen Butler. Thank you. All right.
It's funny. Tights. I wear tights.
This is for KAI, to KAI, Kaya Schultz. All right. Kaya Schultz. Thoughts on having Tully and Arn in AEW? Frank Ferraro, who's a huge Tully fan.
Oh, are you kidding me? You never stop learning in this business. Even my retirement match, what sucked about having to quit was there's so much more I wanted to learn.
Right.
But so now when I see Tully, Arn, Jake the Snake, Billy, Dean, anyone pull guys aside after a match and say something,
You want
if
to be...
I'm not busy, I slide over there and listen.
It's crazy.
Because you never stop learning.
Right, right. Especially from those guys. We're going to write, inscribe your favorite dark what is it? Tranquility lyric.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Golly.
This is for Sean Faulkner.
Okay.
All right, Sean, this is it.
Does he want two Sean or just that?
It says just inscribe your
Okay.
favorite lyric and then your signature.
That's easy.
All right. Good question, Chris. Chris would like to know, how often did you wrestle in Japan, and what's your favorite venue? Somebody asked if you were actually, before we get into the Japan thing, were you fireballed by the original Sheik?
Yes.
Halloween Havoc?
I think I was the last person to take the fireball.
That is awesome.
And I didn't know it was coming. No one knew.
Right.
And I heard after the fact, because I'm laying there after the match, all of a sudden I feel and see this bright flash of light come across my face. And luckily I was wearing that mask.
Right, right.
And I didn't know what to do. Finally, I realized it was
That's
the fireball, and I kind of rolled around trying to sell it. But I get to the back, and they're screaming, "Whose idea was that? This could be our jobs," and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wow.
I'm going, I didn't know.
right.
I didn't know.
Oh, he didn't tell you. He just did
No
it?
one, yeah. And I heard before, then I heard afterwards they told him not to do it.
Right.
And he did anyway.
He's so old school, so he could
And
care
here's
less.
no one, I don't know if people know this, but remember when Sabu did the moonsault on me outside the ring at the beginning?
Yes.
And we collided into him? We broke his leg.
Oh, you
And
broke
he
Sheik's-
still finished his. My concern was he was carrying that big saber that one of us could have got impaled on.
This is for Darius Payne, and we're going to
Okay.
write
To
to Darius, new effing show. Somebody would like to know, do you think Brock would be a good fit for AEW?
I don't know.
I think he work a couple people there, and that's about it. Get in. I said the storyline would be him taking the belt back to WWE. He comes in as that type of angle and do 3 programs, ending up with him and Dean on top. Yeah. All right, Darius, there you go, buddy. Thank you.
I don't have a lot of experience booking.
Right.
Just I'll throw ideas out there. As far as long-term booking, I've never really thought about it, except for me and Sean. But
Right, right. We're going to do this and the art print on both items. It's going to say it's CORY to Corey, new effing show. All right, Corey Fairman, this is for you. Corey Fairman. When was the last time you talked to Brock?
it's been a while.
Been a long time.
When I went down to Nashville and saw him at Raw there, when I talked to Paulie too.
Right. You never wanted to go to WWE and be an agent there? Or?
Well, they brought me down once to be a guest trainer at
Florida?
in there.
Right.
But
Nothing panned out?
no. So
They're lost. Yeah, we're going to do another one with the art print, and
right.
it's going to say same thing. To Corey, new effing show.
alrighty.
David Phillips would like to say, I can't thank you enough for being an all-time favorite of his. You had some amazing matches, and you truly are a legend. Thanks for being here today. That's what David Phillips would like to say to you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked the matches, David.
There you go, David. All right. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, check out signedbysuperstars.com. You could order any of these pictures and posters and figures. Signing them today, we'll mail them out to you first thing on Monday. It takes only 15 seconds to register. We take PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Jerry's credit cards when he's not looking.
They will. I got to keep an eye on them.
All right, let's see. The next one's going to be photo number 2 for Eric Olson, and you're going to write to Eric. All right.
Is it E-R-I-C?
Yeah, E-R-I-C.
And just my name?
Yeah, just your name. What is your favorite metal band? Anthony Corolla would like to know that.
I can't pick a favorite. I could tell you a few favorites. Would be like Skinless, Dying Fetus.
I never heard of them.
Yeah, stuff no one would ever hear of, and you'd never hear on the radio.
Right,
either.
right. There you go, Eric.
And I mean, I like all genres too. I like, as far as hardcore, it would be Hatebreed.
Right. I
And
know you and Gabe have a lot in common with the music.
yeah, and thrash. You know, like a lot of old school thrash, like Testament and Exodus and
Right.
Creator. So
BJ Mine would like to get an art print. All right, BJ Mine, this is for you. You like Under Oath, or are they not really your type of music?
they're, yeah, I think so. I think I had a CD of theirs.
Yeah, they're pretty good. All right, BJ Mine, this is for you.
Just Jerry.
Yeah, just your name.
All right.
Out of all the guys in AEW, who do you think has the most potential to break through as a new upcoming star?
Oh gosh. You always catch me off guard with this stuff. I don't know. There's quite a few.
I think Jungle Boy reminds me of a young Brian Pillman.
Yes.
That's what I see.
Got a lot of potential. Well, MJF, of course.
Oh, he's out. Yeah,
what,
of course. He's before his time.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. This is going to be for Samuel Arguler. To Craig, new effing show, ECW champ, and then there's going to be more.
All right. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I messed up. All right. No, well, yeah. This is totally wrong thing. So don't worry about it. We're going to delete that.
I can still use it.
No, it's going to be for a totally different guy.
Oh, a different. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. All right.
We're just signing your name. This is for Samuel Aguilar.
All right.
All right. Craig Usher, this is for you. The next one. I messed up right there.
All right.
Sam Aguilar. All right. There you go, Sam. There's your picture right there. Thank you. All right. This is for Craig Usher. And this is the one we're going to write. To Craig, new effing show, ECW champ.
All right.
And then below his name at AEW 2020.
Craig, new effing show.
Yeah. Craig, you don't want the sign that it says yellow paint pen.
It won't.
It will
work
not
on
show
this
up.
one. Yeah, new effing show. New effing show, and what else?
Oh, no problem, John. To Craig, new effing show, ECW champ, below his name at AEW 2020. Yeah, Craig, we didn't use the yellow because it would just blend in. We did it earlier. Who was your favorite wrestler growing up? Brian Santoro would like to know that.
Well, I had a lot of them, but well, you know, growing up watching AWA, it was probably like Mad Dog Vachon and
Right.
Baron Von Raschke and the Crusher, you know, and then when we got cable, I could see all the different territories. So that's when I finally got to see Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert.
Right. Were you a tape trader back in the day, or how'd you get your footage?
I really didn't have tapes to trade.
Right.
So
Craig Usher, there you go. All right. Our 11x17s are shipped in top loaders, Michael Steele.
you
Michael
could say
Steele.
I was a tape borrower.
Right.
I would borrow tapes
Right.
and then give them back.
That is awesome. Kurt Medeiros, you're just signing your name?
All
All right, Kurt, this is for you.
Yellow.
How was your day going in Collinsville in 2009? From Aaron Wallace. I don't know what that means.
Oh, is it a Ring of Honor show, I would assume?
I guess, how was
right
your day
across
going?
the river
in,
from St. Louis?
I believe, Collinsville 2009.
Oh, is that, what's the name?
His name is Aaron Wallace.
Why can't I picture the face with it? My day's going great. How's yours?
No, something happened, I guess, in
Oh,
2009.
it did happen. I thought he's, oh.
Yeah,
I
Collinsville
don't
in
remember.
2009.
See, I get a lot of people asking, you ever going to write a book?
Right.
I don't have the memory anymore. I'd need at least 24 people to help me remember stories.
Wow.
Because I'll have people say, remember, blah, 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 blah.
I've got a great story with you in New Orleans, but I don't know when to tell it on here. Do you remember going to the clubbing on Bourbon Street? We went to a bar together. Do you remember what happened there or no? I'll tell you off camera. I'm not gonna...
Oh, Lord. It depends.
Yeah.
If it was the one where Mikey and I started with the drive-through daiquiri
No,
hut,
I wasn't
probably
there
don't
at that one.
remember. Okay.
I wasn't there for that one. This is Chris Giles. To Chris. New effing show. I'm just thinking about it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. To Chris, new effing show, ECW World Champ. Again, if you guys have any questions for Jerry, let us know.
And what was it? Effing show, ECW World Champ?
Yeah. Guys, Jerry will be here until 3:30. He's in and out today, so if you have anything you want to order and you're thinking about it, you might want to do so. On signedbysuperstars.com, we have about another 40 minutes with him.
I wish I had longer.
Yeah. Next time we bring you back, we'll do an interview or something, too.
Yeah, we'll just...
There's
I'll
so
just-
much to talk about.
Yeah, I'll just do an overnight trip. Yeah, we'll do it longer.
Chris Giles. All right, this is going to be to Jim. This is for James Biaz. All right, James, this is for you, and he just wants you to write to Jim and then your SIG. We also have some T-shirts we're going to auction off in a little bit. All right, there you go, James. Right there. Thank you.
Oh, did you? I didn't even tell the guy what my favorite line of Dark Tranquility was.
Oh, go ahead.
It was "The Wonders at Your Feet," which is the song that I used as ring entrance.
Right.
For when I was in Ring of Honor, and I used it a lot for indie shows and stuff because it had the cool beginning.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. The group. No, I'm just-
What was this one?
Oh, this is gonna be just your name,
Alrighty.
David Miller, and we're doing an action figure as well.
All right.
All right, David Miller. There you go. Thank you, David Miller. Joe, can you check my Facebook Messenger from Carlos Navarro? He sent something over. All right, David Miller. That was for you. Photo number 5. This is going to be for Nick Giles, and we're going to write to Nick, ECW champion forever. All right. How many people are AEW letting in the venues now?
I think only 15%.
Oh, okay.
So
Is there talk about when they're going to start allowing Florida? No?
not yet.
Oh.
Not that I know of.
There you go. All right, Nick, thank you.
But it's funny. I don't know how many people it is. 15%. It might be 600 or 700 people.
That's
but
what I think
It
it's
don't
prob-
even look close to that because they're all spread out.
Right, right.
It's like working an indie show in a huge ice arena, and there, you could have 500 people showing. It looks like 50.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Photo 6 in action figure. Which one was that for? Oh, David Miller. All right. Let's see, where are we at? John DePietro. Shoot interview with Jerry Lynn, guys. We have that available right now as well. He will autograph it for you. Vinny Z. My favorite question to ask Jerry: if a movie was made about him, who plays him?
oh Lord,
Would it not be Mickey Rourke?
not
We
now.
just
With
talked
no
about-
hair anymore. Well,
Right.
I guess in Hollywood they can do anything, but
I know who. I know exactly who would play you.
who?
The guy. What's the comedian's name from Wayne's World?
I can't
Garth?
remember.
What the hell's his name? He's on Howard Stern all the time. We talk about it all the time. Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey.
Yep.
Oh,
Dana
sure.
Carvey. You don't get that ever?
Well, when I had the hair, I'd gotten.
Definitely Dana Carvey.
I was with a buddy at a basketball game. He had like company seats. We were like the second row behind the bench. And we went to a Timberwolves game, and an usher came over and said, "That person over there wants to know if you're Sammy Hagar."
There you go. That's true too.
So I've gotten. I can't remember the others I've gotten. I've gotten a few others, but that was with the long hair.
All right, John. There you go. Thank you. All right. We are going to do Justin Black. You got the box set.
You know who else I got?
Who's that?
We did a week-long run at this huge fair up in Saskatchewan.
Right.
And every night we went to a different hot spot, and I'd always get Chad Kroger,
Oh, who's that? Who's Chad Kroger? I'm
lead
not.
singer of Nickelback.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that. I can see that too. All right, this is for Justin Black. To the effing man, Jerry effing Lynn from Justin Black.
Oh, all
He's
right.
kind of reversing things around
Reverse roles here. Trying to confuse me, which isn't difficult. To the effing man.
there. All right, Justin Black.
Where can I fit this? I don't want to write all over Rob's face. To the effing man.
Amber, we have a T-shirt. We have 2 T-shirts actually that Jerry used to wear in the ring. The one was his original ECW T-shirt. We're gonna auction that off in a little bit. Randy Hubbard's just would like to say hello.
Hi.
You still got this cane too.
Oh yeah, I'll do the cane. I don't know if did I put him on the
I
spree.
think so.
Okay, I'll put him on there now.
This photo with David.
Yeah, he got a photo in that.
There we go.
Chris Lewis. Kane. All right. Cool. There you go, Justin Black.
The reverse roles.
Good stuff. Alrighty, this is going to be for Carlos Navarro, and you're just signing your name. Thank you, Carlos. Chris Landroach would like to know what was your worst injury ever in the ring.
Whew, there's so many.
Right?
Okay, I'll just have to categorize them differently. The worst recovery would be when I had to get a tendon reattached in my rotator cuff, because that was the most painful out of all the recoveries.
How long were you out for?
That was, they told me it'd be 12 months. I came back after 9. But I had him kick my butt in physical therapy. He'd take me in a room and shut the door because I was selling it. Because the bad thing about the shoulders, any shoulder surgery, is you got such a wide range of motion you got to get back. So,
Right.
And no matter how far you get, the pain is still the same.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
It was brutal. But I also had I fractured my pelvic bone and tore the ab where the fracture was. So that was probably one of the most painful injuries. You couldn't laugh, cough, sneeze, getting in and out
Anything
of a chair,
hurt.
in and out of a car. You don't realize how much you use your abs till one's tore.
We're going to use this marker, and I'll tell you what to write. All right, this is going to say, where's he wanted at?
Right
Please
there.
sign signature right here, and then print ECW
All right.
champ.
I will try and fit it.
All right. This is for Chris Lewis. Thank you, Chris.
Ooh.
Finally, Chris, we found a pen that works. And then, yep. That looks like it's the best one that we've had so far. A lot of pens expand after.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I could see it.
Dreamers was the worst when we did Dreamers. I don't know if we fixed it.
Yeah, the wood soaks it right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Here you go, Chris Lewis. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let's see.
Other way it's bad. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, Chris. It's got to focus, but it came out really good. Let's just, all right. We're going to do another one right here. We'll use the same pen.
All right.
We'll do the same signature.
All right. Anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere's fine.
Right. I'll do it where they got most room. Here.
Guys, don't forget, if you want to go to signedbysuperstars.com. What's that? Who's that for?
It's tiny, but I didn't want it to run much.
Oh, where'd you get that at?
He emailed it.
He emailed it afterwards? Okay, we're going to add to this one.
Okay.
It says Jerry Lawler, ECW champion, and then we'll write down here, we'll write new effing show.
All right.
All right, Chris, we're adding the new effing show for you as well. I don't think he'll ever remember that, Bill. Do you remember working for CZW and working Justice Pain?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. What are your
I
memories?
did 2 shows. I did Justice Pain, and then I did Trent Acid.
Yes. I'm sure you had a great match with Trent, but I think
Yep.
you and Justice have different styles. How did that go?
It was all right. It was.
He just passed away, too.
I know. I couldn't
crazy.
believe it.
Crazy, crazy.
I mean, it sounds funny to say this, but I shouldn't be outliving these guys. I mean, because a lot of the,
Well, Justice,
I'm sorry, I'm getting
yeah.
my glasses. I dropped, but a lot of the guys on the road is like watching my kids grow up. you know?
Right. Joe, you want to do a shirt? All right. We're going to bring out a T-shirt. Jerry will tell you all about the T-shirt. We're going to auction these off, guys. We're going to bring that one out right now. All right.
All right.
All right. You can tell everybody about this T-shirt.
This is the first Jerry Lynn T-shirt ever made in my entire career, and it was from ECW. That's not really a big elaborate story, but it's
But it's the very first ECW
it's
shirt.
the very first shirt of mine ever in the business. So.
And you actually wore it in the ring and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
So there
yeah.
you go. Guys, we're going to start this off at $50. This will be a quick auction. Not that quick, but we'll see where we go. But $50 for the Jerry Lynn T-shirt, guys. Ring worn. ECW, the very first Jerry Lynn T-shirt. $50 will be the opening bid.
Do I need to do an auctioneer thing?
Yeah, Dreamer did it. He's like, who's got $50? $50, $55, $60. But he was just like, who's got $55?
right.
Does
It's the
anybody
most
want to go to
stoic
$60?
auction. Yeah.
Do we have 65? Thank you very much. $70. Does
I
anybody
was
want
just
to?
talking with, who was it? We were just having a dueling Tommy Dreamers. It was the most monotone conversation you could ever.
Large. It's a large size.
Yes, large.
Yep. They want to see if you could hold it up again.
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even show you the back.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
guys. This is the
Here's
front
the
and the
front.
back.
and then I will show you the back.
We have $50 from. We got $60 from Trent Notch. We've got $60 from Trent Hobson. Do we have 65?
Yeah, the back is a bigger.
We're at $100 from Chris Morrill.
Holy smokes,
Yep,
Chris!
Chris is at $100, guys. We're at $100 ring worn T-shirt.
There you go.
All right, we're at $100. The next bid needed would be $105. Yeah, I used to have your. I think Dave Sebek gave me your tights and everything. I wish I could have kept it. It was the last show you did, the
Were
retirement
they
show.
blue? I can't.
They were yellow, I think. Maybe I don't. Whatever you wore at this show.
Yeah, I think they were blue. Yeah, the blue outfit.
He had everything.
Even the top.
Yes, it was the top and everything.
I will a lot of people asked about why I started wearing a sleeveless shirt. It was because I'm trying to think. I had. I'm trying to think. It was June when I made the announcement that was going to be my last year.
Right.
Because I was hurting, and I knew something was wrong because for the last 2-3 years, every other match I'd take a bump and I'd get a bad stinger down my arm.
Right.
It was like cripple my arm.
I remember that, even in ECW.
It hurt so bad. But I didn't want to know. But
Oh, you didn't want to go to doctors and get MRIs or anything?
no. So I knew my time was coming. But after I finally announced my retirement, and when I get done in the gym, I'd start feeling good, and I thought, well, maybe I can wrestle a few more years. And I said, nope. So I quit working out altogether because I didn't want to feel better and be tempted to keep wrestling.
Right.
So I quit working out the last probably, 8-9 months after that. I kept going with the retirement tour. And so my body started not looking so hot, and I
Right.
thought, I can't torment people and
Right.
scar
So-
them for life.
Right.
So I started wearing
T-shirt.
a sleeveless top. yeah.
Wow, there you go.
I had to join the shirts team.
We're at 110. Ray Williams is at 110. Do we have 115? Yeah, Jerry does have it. I know that. I knew it was Jerry. He had told me about that outfit. All right. We're at $110. The next bid need will be 115. Anybody want to go to 115? Guys who are just joining in, you go to signedbysuperstars.com. We've got 8x10s, posters, DVDs, a lot of other cool gimmicks. You can get them signed right here by Jerry Lynn. 110 is the high bid right now.
I want a couple of these pictures. I don't have.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely hook you
Yeah.
up, 100%. Roger Strassman would like to know, do you still own the white ECW Florida 1998 tour shirt?
No.
He doesn't have it.
Throughout the years, I didn't save anything. I just
Right, you
if
didn't
someone
know.
wanted it, sure.
Who
here
knew
you
the
go.
pandemic was going to
There's
happen?
a lot of stuff I just gave away.
Wow.
One of my jail masks, I had 3 of them. One was the purple one.
Right, I remember
one
that.
was white, and I think one was more blue. And I can't remember where I was, but someone said, "Can I have your mask?" And I wasn't wearing it anymore, and it was, I think, the white one or blue one. And I said, "Sure, here you go."
Wow.
I didn't even. I was like, it was just on a whim. I was like, "Yeah, sure."
What was your favorite ECW memory looking back? Like, whether it be pay-per-view or just a house show or TV, or anything you're involved in the ring action only. Like, what was your favorite in the ring moment?
I can't pick one.
Right.
There's several moments.
You never left the company. You were there until the end, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You ever get fed up at the end? Like,
Well, it's funny. There was a time when, we were already like a month and a half behind in pay.
Right.
Maybe 2 months. I don't know. And Paulie pulled me aside after one show and said, "Yeah, I want to re-sign you and add." He says, "I think he said, how long would you want to sign for?" And I said, 3 years. He says, "How about 5?" And I said, "Sure." So we shook hands, came to the agreement. About a day or two after that, who was it? Someone called. I think DDP called and said, "Yeah, Eric wants to know if you want to come back to WCW." And I said,
Oof.
"I can't." So I knew
He
someone
knew. He knew.
stooged. So,
Right.
yeah. And I said, "I can't. I already." And I was always.
handshake deal.
That was it. My handshake was my word.
Right.
And I told him, I said, "I can't. I already committed."
Do you regret that now looking back? Or
No.
No, okay.
Because the first time I was there, I hated it.
Right.
And they fired me too. So it's like, I didn't want to go back.
Right. So you knew your home was ECW.
Yeah.
You were willing to deal with Paul's.
And well, the one thing was, like, Rob sat home and boycotted when he was short on pay.
I
and
remember
stuff.
that.
And a lot of us kept on working.
He did
but
come in for the one TV. Was it in Toronto? I think he came back.
I think so.
Or you worked that show, I think.
Probably.
Maybe even against him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But it was something we all really firmly believed in, that product, and we were all killing ourselves trying to make this thing work. And there was a time we were selling out everywhere.
Right. And it was weird.
And it
seeing
was
that-
catching fire. It was just the problem. The money wasn't there.
right because of the
and
pay-per-views and shit.
WCW and WWF would come and do talent raids and start plucking people.
Yep.
So
We're at 115. We're at 115 for Roger Strassman. Joe, Chris Morrell would like to know if his signature's on that chair. If not, he's going to have Jerry sign it. Okay, so yeah, Christopher, we're going to add you. We're going to get him to sign the chair for you, Chris. Chris Morrell. All right.
okay,
So I need an action figure. I need a lot of stuff from you.
you can just hold it right over here.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna bring it here.
I'll bring it over. So you got to give me an action figure, right, Joe?
Oh, holy smoke!
Yeah, this is
Don't
a
give yourself
loaded
a
chair.
shot now.
Oh, Bubba already stiffed me with the chair when he was on.
All right.
All right, Chris, this is for you.
Where can I fit this?
Chris, do you want anything inscribed on it? Let me know. If not, we're just going to sign his name. Does everybody else just sign? Yeah, you'll just sign your
All
name. Maybe he wants a new effing show or whatnot. Just let me know, Chris.
There we go.
Brian Koval would like to say, just wanted to say it's great to see you today. Can't wait for you to run into you at another show in the future. All right. Well,
Hey.
Brian, it's got to be AEW.
Thanks, Brian. Great to hear from you. I'm sure we'll see you down the road when we can start doing live events again.
He would love to have on there the new effing show.
Okay.
All right, Chris, you got it. Guys, we got about 30 minutes left with Jerry Lynn. 30 minutes left. So if you guys want to order anything, you only got 30 minutes to do so. It's very easy. Go to signedbysuperstars.com, log in, register with the website, and then you can pick out your 8x10s. We got 6 different to choose from. We got the art print. That's 11x17. We got DVDs and a lot of
There we
other
go.
goodies. Action figures.
You got it.
All right, Chris, thank you. All right, we got him out of the way. Brian. All right, Brian Koval. This is going to be for Brian Koval. Sometimes I scream on here. I don't know why I talk so loud, but
Because you think they're deaf.
exactly.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's my announcer's voice. We're still at 115 for the T-shirt, guys. We have an original ECW ring worn. His
What do
very
you want
first.
on this one?
Just your name.
All right.
Yep. We have an ECW original T-shirt, and the auction for that is at 115. The next bid needed would be 120. Brian Koval. There you go, Brian. Thank you, thank you. All right. We have an art print we're gonna do for Sean, and you're just
Okay.
gonna write the new effing show. All right,
Awesome.
Sean Styes.
Someone said, is Jerry Lynn going to be on the Jericho Cruise?
Oh, that's a good question.
I hope. I didn't get to be on it last year, so I hope.
How's Chris doing?
Great.
Yeah.
He's doing awesome.
Who's your best bud in the business? Who are you closest with?
Mikey Whipwreck.
Mikey?
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right. There you go. That's for you, Sean.
Yeah, Mikey and I do that podcast for
Oh, wait, we
material.
I messed up.
All right.
It's going to be signed the new effing show.
Oh,
All right, Sean, we're adding
I'll
the
put
new
it right
effing show
above
to it. Sorry, Sean.
I'll just put it right below it.
Cool. Who'd you travel with the most in ECW? You mentioned Lance Storm. I know you guys would go to Cracker Barrel all the time because Lance was obsessed with that place.
Yeah, it was Lance is the one I traveled the most with.
Right.
Yeah, we had the Cracker Barrel maps in our bags
It's
at
crazy.
all times. One time, I can't remember the whole story. He'll probably remember it better than me, but we wanted to find a Cracker Barrel, and we had to do some extensive research. 'Cause
Right.
I don't even think, did we have cell phones back then?
No, we did not have cell phones back then.
But
'Cause could you imagine
no,
if we
we
did?
did because we would call Bella usually to see, give us directions, like talk us into the building once we got to the town.
I remember beepers.
But we had to do some extensive research to find the nearest Cracker Barrel, and we actually drove 45 minutes out of our way
Just to
go
find
eat
one?
there, just so we could have a decent meal, because we really watched our diet.
Right.
And that's the one great thing about traveling with Lance, was he was real strict with his diet, and so everywhere we went, it didn't matter if it was a Cracker Barrel or whatever, but even a diner, I'd grab, especially Cracker Barrel, I would grab the menu, and he goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "Well, I just thought I'd check out the menu." He goes, "You know what you're getting." I go, "You're right." And I'd put the menu down, and he would order first, and I'd always go, "I'll have what he's having."
Right, because you knew it was going to be healthy.
Yes. All right, what's this one?
This is for Scott Pace, and you just sign your name.
Alrighty. But it's funny, yeah, when I was on the road with Lance, I would go home leaner than when I left home.
Which is always a good thing.
Yes, yes.
All right, Scott Pace. There you go. I was just sharing that on my Facebook page, guys. Sorry about that. All right, Scott Pace. All right, take care, Ray.
Oh yeah, so I'm hoping I'm on the Jericho cruise this year. I've
Yeah,
never been on a cruise.
I've never been on a cruise either. I'm kind of
No.
scared with Corona and just being stuck on a boat. I don't know, just what happened last year.
The scary
Earlier.
part is, like when we were in Japan one time, we took a ferry from
In Japan?
Sendai, yeah, from Sendai to the northern island, I think to Sapporo or something like that, up in Hokkaido. And I took some Dramamine just in case.
Right.
But so I think it knocked me out, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I went out onto the edge, and you couldn't see land ever. And I'd never seen that before.
And it's weird.
And it is a weird feeling,
very
not
weird
to be able
feeling.
to see land anywhere. And you're out, and you realize how big the ocean is.
Oh, yeah. Joe's dad has a boat. We went out
Yeah.
a couple years back, and it was the same
And
thing.
they said that I slept right through a typhoon. We went through a typhoon.
What?
It's one of them big ferries that has, big rigs underneath. All the cars are parked underneath and
Wow.
stuff. But I said I'm glad I took the Dramamine and slept through the whole typhoon then.
This is Randy Hubbard, and we're going to rate the new effing show.
All right.
All right, Randy. In Japan, you worked what, for Michinoka Pro?
First, it was, what was that lucha style company? UWF
Yep,
or something?
UWF.
Them. I did 7 tours for them, and then 3 for Michinoku, 1 for New Japan, and 1 for 01.
Wow.
the new
When you worked for New Japan, who did you work over there? That was what year was that?
It was when I was in WCW,
Okay.
and it was a
They had
disaster.
a working relationship with them?
Yeah, it was a disaster. The second day, I broke my foot. So I worked 2 weeks with a broken foot. Black Cat was nice enough to give me some Percocets, so I
Right.
would take one before each match.
Jeez.
And then after that, because of my foot, I took off funky on a drop kick, and one of the wrestlers moved on me, and I messed up my shoulder, so they sent me home a week early. So that was a disaster.
Right.
It was horrible. Do you want my name on this one too? or just-
Yeah.
all right.
He's going to want your name on there. Randy Hubbard, this is for you. That's horrible going over there and having to fly back. I couldn't even imagine with an injury, and just that plane ride that's forever.
And one of them with that, I think the Universal one, the last night of the tour,
Right.
3-week tour, go to the ring, jump up on the ropes, yay, rah, rah, jump off, roll my ankle.
Oof.
I went home, my ankle was this big around.
And you had to fly? You were able to fly with that? Or
Yeah.
wow.
But luckily, one of the flight attendants saw it because I couldn't even get my shoe on, and she goes up and goes, "I'm not supposed to do this," but she gave me like a couple Tylenol threes. So
I thought she was going to
'cause
give
it
you
was
a
a-
gimmicks or something.
no, a couple Tylenol threes. She's like, she saved me. I was in a world of hurt.
Lucas would like to know, sorry if I asked, any reason the Kid Cash action figure from Jax looks like your gear? Somebody wants to know, Kid Cash has an action figure by Jax.
Oh, actually, these tights
Right.
here. Oh, I will show it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dave loved these tights, so he asked me if he could buy them. So I sold them to him, and I think he put the yin yang symbols on
That's
the
crazy.
sides.
So
Yeah.
that's why, Lucas. That's
Yeah.
awesome. What's up, Lucas, by the way? Lucas is a huge fan, been around forever. All right, we're going to do Bubba John Calls. Big Bubba, no trouble. To Bubba, pile drive, pin, repeat, ECW champion. All right, Bubba, you got it.
Pile drive, pin, repeat.
To Bubba, pile driver, pin, repeat, ECW champion. That's a good question. Scott Pace would like to know, how would you envision your WWE run going? He never really understood the cruiserweight placement with you in that.
The one I did?
Yeah. How would you have liked to been booked in WWE?
Well, better than what they did. I think I had a little more to offer. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But at the time, they really weren't doing much with it.
Right.
Because, and plus, they just bought WCW. I don't know if I should tell you this story.
Yeah, go for it.
Hang on.
All right. All right, by the way, we're at 115 for your t-shirt. Does anybody want to go up to 120? It's a ECW ring-worn Jerry Lynn, the original t-shirt. Jerry's first t-shirt ever. We're at 115, and Roger Strassman is at 115. Yeah, we'll
right.
close it out in about 5
There you go.
minutes. Guys, we're going to get 5 more minutes for the t-shirt. We're at 115. Then we're going to bring out another t-shirt. Jerry's only going to be here for another 20 minutes, guys. All right, go for it with the story, if you want. What was the story about again? We're talking about what?
WWF light heavyweight title.
Yeah.
And it was after they bought WCW. I was talking to Sean because I think Sean had the belt or something because I didn't have the belt anymore. And I guess Sean was getting frustrated because they weren't doing anything with the light heavyweight division.
Right.
And Sean told me the story where he went to bat for me.
This is the first, guys.
And he asked them, he said, when are we going to do something with this, whatever? And they said, because I think at the time Billy Kidman was sitting out his WCW contract, getting paid.
Right.
And they said, well, we're kind of waiting for Kidman. And he says, well, what's Kidman got that Jerry Lynn doesn't? Which I love Billy. I've worked with him, and he's awesome and talented. I couldn't do what he does, But I just thought it was nice that Sean went to bat for me at least.
Right, right.
So it wasn't a dig on Billy at all.
Right.
But so it was just they didn't see nothing in me, really.
Right.
And I just, and it was all because of JR is why I had the job there.
No,
So
he
at
got
least
you in.
JR saw something in me.
Right. This is for Trent Hobson. You're just going to sign your name. Guys, we got about 20 minutes left. You go to signedbysuperstars.com. You can purchase anything you would like to see on the website. All right, Trent, there you go. Trent Hobson. There you go, Trent. Awesome. All right. Let's see. All right, you want to close this T-shirt out, I guess? I believe Roger Strassman
Sure.
has this at 115.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Rob, Roger, would you like anything special signed on the T-shirt? You got it for 115. Let us know.
Sold.
Sold for 115. If Dreamers here, be like sold for 115. Roger Strassman, congratulations. You just got the Jerry Lynn T-shirt.
At least do it like those crazy used car commercials. Because our prices are insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy Eddies.
Yes.
Let's see. T-shirt. Jerry shirt. All right. Roger, just let us know what you want on the T-shirt. If you want any anything inscribed or just Jerry's signature. Oh, Roger, you're also a new customer. So you need to create an account so we could charge you. I would just sign it for now since he's a new customer,
right.
and then we'll see. We got to invoice him.
Will yellow show up on this?
I
That would
think
be
so, yeah.
perfect.
I'll stretch it. Hold on, we
Oh, you do?
have
Okay.
a fabric marker.
Oh, I didn't even know that such a thing existed.
Oh, no problem.
But I'm still stuck in the flip phone era. No,
Yeah,
I
don't
have
remember
my
ever having
iPhone.
a cell phone in ECW.
No, I think we
If
had
it was,
to
it was
have-
probably the big ones that flipped, and they were thick.
I thought you were going to say the big ones with the big antenna.
That's what she said. This is it, Joe? Yeah. Okay.
Right. Where should I do it? Right up above
Yeah,
here?
I would
you
do it
think,
right
or
here.
over here?
Yeah.
All right. Big or no?
Can he sign just his
Like
name
little
in
pocket
yellow?
size?
Is this
Oh.
yellow, Joe?
No.
Roger says, can he sign just
We
his
can
name
do,
in
I
yellow
think it'll work in yellow. I think.
above the above the YNN?
Oh, right here.
Yep. Okay, we
Perfect.
got
Yeah,
you,
got it.
Roger.
All right, we will try it. There we go. Like, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'll
stretch it.
definitely.
I can't reach over you.
Okay.
There we go. Beautiful. Like Jimmy Hart.
Joe, you want to come over for a second?
Like Jimmy Hart would say, "Beautiful,
You
baby,
got it.
beautiful."
Oh, I do Jimmy Hart impressions all day long.
I think we all do.
Come on, Brett.
I think we all do. No, that one.
This is
that
it.
one's.
Roger, this is a shitty pen. This paint pen. Are you sure you don't want it in the fabric pen? Wait, let's ask him.
Yeah, let's ask him. 'Cause
Roger, it's really hard to make out. We don't want to ruin the shirt. Do you want us to use the fabric pen? What color is it, Joe? We have a silver fabric pen made just for shirts. And we'll wait for your response.
I don't want to do it horribly.
You want to talk about this T-shirt?
Oh,
This is the other shirt, guys.
What
we're going to
was-
auction off.
did I wrestle Just Incredible on this one? Or?
I believe so. Yep.
Yeah, this
CyberSlam.
is the original Cyber Slam.
Wow. I've never seen that shirt ever.
And wasn't the fans?
Tom Misnick put together this. deal.
Yes.
This is a Tom Misnick. We just talked about the Q&As that we were selling on DVD Wednesday, and we were talking about those Q&As. Tom Misnick put together the fan convention with all the fans once a year, and for the CyberSlam show, this is the CyberSlam T-shirt. ECW did not even put this T-shirt out. It is rare.
No.
I've never seen it. One of a kind.
And because the fans did it, this was one of my favorite shirts, and you can tell when you see this up close, it is very worn. I wore this shirt a lot.
He will do it. He'll take it in silver.
All right,
For,
cool.
All right, we're going to open this T-shirt up at $50. We're going to open up the shirt at $50. Joe, you want to stretch it out with us?
He's like,
if you don't, Jerry's gonna stretch you.
You got it?
no, yeah, I couldn't.
No, we need your help probably.
I
Chris, I know the answer, and
You can
I'll
reach
see
it,
what it
yeah.
is, what he says.
up here like that too. There we go. Hopefully I can get this good. Is this black? I don't think it's good. This is black.
Is it black? No, it's silver because the ends. It just probably looks.
Are you sure? Look at that.
Yeah, it does look black.
Or just right on that paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna show. Let's try this.
All right, let's try the yellow.
Ready?
We're doing art on your shirt.
I'm
Oh
just
no,
gonna
it's
do it
fine.
slow.
We got you with the yellow now, Roger. It's coming out actually decent. Not too bad.
There. Just
All
gotta
right,
go
cool.
slow.
We got you in yellow. There you go. Good deal. Thank you, Roger.
Thank you, Roger.
All right, for the
Why
second
am I
t-shirt-
yelling now?
See, it's
We're mic'd. I don't have to
yeah.
yell.
I don't even know why I yell. We're at $75 for the T-shirt. We're at we're at one. Oh yeah, we're at 75. Trent
are we
Hobson.
yelling?
Trent Hobson is at 75 for the second CyberSlam T-shirt. Does Jerry have any gear? He doesn't. He sold it all, Jake.
Sorry. You know what? The only thing I have left is
We can hold that up. I'll just put it on the table. So people
okay.
can
Is
see
a
it.
Randy the Ram outfit. That's it. It's got the furry vest. And
Oh,
the
you have that outfit.
Yeah, I still have it, but I plan on using it soon.
Right.
I'm not going to tell anyone what for yet.
That's
but,
great.
It was a guy in Denver, a friend of mine, Grim. He called me up one day and said, if I get the outfits made, will you do Team Ram Jam with me?
That's amazing.
And so we were a tag team on this Primo show in Denver.
Right.
And so we each had the furry vests. You can probably find the picture online. And the tights and the white elbow pads,
Right.
the whole 9 yards. And the finish of the match was we both came off the top with the... And when we hit, we just laid on them. We won the match, but we died.
Right.
And I don't know if they ribbed us on purpose, but we laid there until all the fans left, and they still didn't tell us the fans were gone. We were laying there when they were pulling the ropes off the ring.
That's
still.
ridiculous. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody would like to know, Chris Landroach, what was the worst place to drive during the winter for a show? You never did the Canadian shows that Rhino would talk about.
Not the
When you-
death tours, no.
Right.
Lance would tell me about
Oh,
those.
could you imagine it?
For an Eddie show in the middle of winter up to Fargo and back, we got hit with a snowstorm coming back.
Right.
And I'll never forget. I think I was riding with Larry Cameron, maybe. And
Lethal Larry?
and probably Sean. I can't remember exactly who, but there was a bunch of other guys in a van. Ricky Rice was driving.
Wow. This is a
And-
Minnesota crew.
Yeah.
This is
and
awesome.
all you can see is like 2 tire tracks of black asphalt in the slow lane on the interstate, and Ricky's flying past us in the fast lane. And we didn't know it. They had gone off the ditch. And we probably just kept on going, but you couldn't see.
Wow.
It was a blizzard.
That's
And
insane.
Sheik Adnan was in the van that Ricky was driving and stuff, and I could just hear him going
Curse.
off.
Right.
Ricky Rice, I got a surprise for you. You know, I
Right.
could just hear he would have been so mad.
We're at $80. $80 from Ray Williams. Somebody has they just put up a image with you right here.
Oh yeah, that's it.
awesome.
Yep.
Charles Collins would like to know, is Mike Freeland as big of a dork as he comes off in FRM? I have no idea what he's talking about.
I was telling Mikey Whipwreck and I, and Mike Freeland's our co-host. We do a Front Row Material podcast.
Right.
And Mike's a great guy, and he's a team player, and he gets a lot of flack and grief from me and Mikey, but he knows it's all in jest. It's
Right.
just fun. We have a good time. When actually Mike interviewed me, that's how I met him. I did an interview with him, and at the end of it, he says, "You ever think about doing a podcast?" I'm like, "No." And he says, "Do you keep up in touch with any ECW guys? We could do like an ECW type podcast." And I said, "Mikey Whipwreck," and he says, "You think he'd want to do it?" And I said, "I'll ask him." So when Mikey and I were talking about it, and I told Mikey, I said, I don't want to be a podcast that critiques everyone else's matches
Right.
and shows.
You wanna
and
have fun.
Yeah, and Mikey agreed. He says, yeah, I want to be like the Howard Stern. We'll have sex and fart jokes.
Right.
So it's a silly show. It's just for fun, and half the time we're laughing our butts off anyway. So
Right now we're at $90 for the T-shirt from Trent Hobson. Somebody wants an art print. Chris Ladaris, Joe. He wants an art print, but he's saying he doesn't want to pay for the shipping because they already got a figure. So how we handle that?
ship 'em
I'm
to
sorry,
them.
Nicholas Ladaris. All right, Nicholas, you got it. We're gonna sign your name on there.
What's he want on it?
Nick, do you want anything on there? You want anything inscribed, Nicholas? Oh, have you seen RVD's current character?
No.
No? Okay. He's like a Playboy type of, it's awesome.
A Playboy? What do you mean, like Playboy? Like
It's like, hold on, let me see.
like a
this.
rich jet setter or
Yeah.
something? Oh. No, I haven't seen it.
And he brings out his girlfriend on there and she shakes her booty. All right, Jerry Lynn. I didn't do that one yet. All right, James Hewitt. We're going to do just a signature.
All right.
Nicholas, let us know what you want on the art print. All right, James, this is for you, James Hewitt. We got about 10 minutes left, guys. If you want anything, you better order quickly. We're about to shut it down.
I wrestled Grand Hamada in Connecticut.
Oh, it's the best of, yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Probably when those guys came in for ECW.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wait, it's coming back to me now. I vaguely remember it. I don't remember the match, but now I. Wow. Huh. I'd like to see this.
I'll give you a copy. I have this
Yes.
made. This is already made.
Me and Mikey will 'cause
Watch it and critique it.
I think at the beginning of the year we might have our podcast go to a video podcast,
That's even better.
and we'll have that broadcast on there, and we'll.
We're at $100 for this T-shirt.
Awesome.
All right, Nicholas, just wants your name on there.
Alrighty.
All right, Nicholas, you got it. You guys have about 10 minutes left, guys. You could go on signedbysuperstars.com, order your final stuff. T-shirts, 8x10s. We have any figures left? How many figures do we have left? We have 2 figures left, guys. Actually, 1. We have 1 figure left. All right, this is going to be signed for Alan Hetzel.
Just my signature.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Alan, this is for you. Rob Schoenberg would like to know, who do you see in today's talent that would be a 2020 version of yourself in your prime?
Oh, what's his name?
Brian Cage? No, I'm just joking.
No. Oh, gosh.
What company?
GCW. I just saw a clip of him doing a dive
Oh, I know who you're talking
through
about.
the ladder over the ropes, and he got chair shotted. What was his name? It's driving me nuts now.
Not Jordan Oliver, right?
No. Oh, golly. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. I know his name. Boy.
All right, we're at
That was for you,
105.
Mikey, if you're seeing this. I cannot. Maybe if I do a search here.
Craig Usher. Saw Jerry wrestle in PWA in Calgary, Alberta. Does Jerry have any great stories of wrestling in Canada? We're at 105 from Trent Not Hobson.
Canada. Well, I've got a great story about crossing the border. It's not a great
Oh, they're the
story.
worst. The Border Patrol up in Canada. They're cocky.
Oh, my God.
I don't think they want
You know,
Americans
I
in the
turned
country.
down so much work in Canada because that is the hardest border on earth to cross.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Even coming back,
They don't believe you.
no.
I went to Bret Hart's for a shooting interview. I'll tell it really quick. They stopped us at the airport and they said that we were doing a shooting interview there. They're like, "What are you going? What are you doing in Calgary?" We said, "Going to Bret Hart's house." And they knew who he was. They're like, "No, you're not. You're lying." And they were going to put us in jail. They said they were going to put us in jail for the night for lying, and then they were going to take our camera equipment.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe it.
yeah,
It was like, I don't know. It was like a power trip or something.
yeah. So what happened to you?
Oh, no, I was just saying. Oh, well, it's not a big story or anything, but ECW, when we're going to Toronto, I was in the car. I won't say who with,
Huh.
but I was driving, and probably about a couple miles from when we were crossing the border, I had to pull over on the shoulder of the road, and I said, "All right, everyone out, let's clean out the car." They're sweeping
Before
out,
you got there.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, before, because
Yeah.
we're sweeping out pot seeds
Of
and
course.
and
Right.
stems and stuff. I said, everything out of the car.
Right.
So
Oh man, that was pretty much everybody in the locker room except there's only a couple guys besides you and Lance. Were pretty much, Dreamer was clean. Only a handful.
well, back then I was Frank the Tank. So
All right, we're at 105. We're at $105 for the T-shirt. Does anybody want to go up to 110? Anybody want to go up to 110? Dustin, go ahead.
as far as the story about crossing the border, I was working for a company in Toronto called UWA Hardcore, I think it was
Right.
called.
I've
Two
heard
brothers
of them.
that were running
Yep.
it. And I was going there every month. Well, every time I'd go, they'd start asking more and more questions.
Why are you here visiting
Yes.
again?
So I had a couple pairs of boots and, multiple tights. So I started mailing my gear up
That
there
way-
2 weeks before the show.
Right.
So I'd have nothing on me.
Yeah, it's smart. You got to
So,
do that.
Yeah.
We've crossed the border with merchandise all the time, and we were like, "Yeah, we're just giving this stuff away at the show for free because if not, they tax you." And so it's horrible.
Well, it's not like we're getting rich.
Right,
You
right.
know.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Somebody wants to know, and I probably know the answer. Did you ever work with Rowdy Piper?
No.
Yeah, I didn't.
But first time I met Roddy was at TNA.
Alex
then-
Shane might be the guy you were thinking of before. Alex Zane
Yeah, wait, no, that was in
from
England.
GCW.
Oh yes, Alex. That's
was-
right. I'm sorry. I thought there's a promoter in England named Alex Shane. That's why I was.
I know
thinking.
Alex Shane. From
Yeah.
FW.
No, yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Yep. Yeah. Because, especially that spot. Because years ago I was working on a feud with JB Trask,
Right.
and I did the dive through the ropes, and he chair shotted me.
Do you want to close out the T-shirt at 105?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah.
Trent, you got the T-shirt for 105. Trent, what would you like on it?
Thank you, Trent.
Trent Hobson. One.
Oh, smart. The one guy says he always says he's going to the Hockey Hall of Fame when he goes to Toronto.
Ah, that's really smart.
Oh,
to
that's
say.
George.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
George.
George Tahinas.
Jeez, I didn't even look at the name when I read it. Oh,
Somebody wants to know what was your first real job before wrestling. What did you do before wrestling?
oh, so many. When I actually decided to go to camp to be a wrestler, I was laying telephone cable underground. So we were doing
Oh,
for
wow.
subcontractors. So we were doing all of Northwestern Bell's hard work for them.
Did you want anything from Dunkin' Donuts? Somebody just asked your driver.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, just surprise me with a donut, something. Oh, a Boston cream-filled chocolate, whatever you call
I
it.
actually have one of them upstairs from Dunkin' Donuts from
You do?
yesterday. Yeah, they're probably
Oh.
stale, but you might want a new one.
Oh yeah, a new
Boston
one.
cream, Mike.
And a small coffee.
There you go. And a small coffee, Mike.
But what
Did I
was-
interrupt the story?
Probably.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was trying. What was I talking about now? I can't remember.
We were talking about Canada and how it's the shits. No.
No, I can't remember now. See, I've been hit.
Oh, no, your real job. Your first real job.
I've had so many because I've worked in a.
Preston Long sent an order through, Joe. You want to check it?
I worked in a car parts department for a couple car dealerships. I was laying telephone cable underground. I did construction cleanup. I was a glazer where we'd put in new windows on high-rise office
Oh,
building,
wow.
new construction.
Would you go up on the lifts and stuff? That's probably why you're a high flyer.
No, I'm not a high flyer compared to nowadays. No, we would. There's sometimes you'd have to go on what they call a swing stage, which is what the window washers
Right.
go on. But that's when you have to replace a window when all the windows are already installed. But otherwise, the scary part of the job was when you'd have the crates of glass brought in, because all you had was the floors and beams going up, and maybe some not window frames yet. And these were all glass buildings. And so you'd have to go up. All you had was a safety cable about 3 feet up off the floor. You'd take that down. You'd have a big cart you'd
Screw
pull to
that.
the edge, and the tower crane would hoist up these 3,000-pound cases of glass. And it'd be windy up there. And so you'd have to stand on the edge, reach out, grab that case, and swing it in. And at the same time you're swinging it in, the crane operator has to
Right, it's got to be perfect.
let loose so you got a little more slack, and then lean it onto the thing. So it was scary, and I'm deathly afraid of heights, but it made the days go by fast.
All right, this is going to be for Preston Long. We're signing that. All right, Michael, we got you next. Michael Seeley. All right, Preston Long, this is for you. and then we're going to do an art print, and we're going to write new effing show ECW champion.
All right.
It's for Preston. This is for Michael. I want to thank everybody for watching. Tomorrow we got Heath Slater, guys. He'll be here, but we're not doing a live virtual with him. We're doing a shoot interview with Heath, and we're doing a private signing with him, and I'll be on tomorrow night, probably around 7 o'clock for a regular auction. And tomorrow's going to be Kane Day. Kane, we got his private signing merchandise back in the mail. So if you guys like Kane, you definitely want to be tuning in tomorrow. All right. Right there. Thank you. And I believe Trent wants you to write on here the new effing show, Jerry Lynn.
All right.
All right.
It's going to be
Yep.
fun.
Do you need?
You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Right here.
We're not going to do personalized with Heath. We're just going to have him sign everything, and then we'll actually probably bring out the 8x10s tomorrow. For tomorrow night's show, we will also, besides Kane, we will probably also have Heath. Rob Brown wants to know if you have any figures left.
One left.
Rob Brown, we got to order it. It's on the website. We have one left. Thank you, Chris. I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
There we go.
There you go. All right, Trent. There you go. Did I just drop something in yours, your phone, or a
No,
marker?
no.
All right. All right. I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Rob Brown, I'm going to have him sign a figure, and he's going to sign some extra stuff for us so we can work with you after the show. I want to thank everybody out there for tuning in. It was a great show. It went by so quick.
Thank you, guys. I wish, it went by fast.
Really fast. Jerry will be back down the line. Maybe we'll bring you back with Mikey.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a blast.
We're actually talking about bringing Rob in, too, so we'll figure
right.
something out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for being
you,
here.
everybody. Had a
Thanks, guys,
blast.
for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow around 7 p.m.